By you for such a I've been caged by you for such a long time.
Good afternoon, everybody.
You had your own particular way to fill my mind with low esteem regarding myself, so I kept me hidden within my shell. And it took so long for me to see how demolishing you were to me. Look at me now, I'm stronger than before, 'cause I found the strength within myself to close the door. And I closed the door for you to ever come inside again. I tried so hard to give me shelter from your kindness then. I've been blind and foolish, but I was just a girl. You seduced me with your lies and promised me the world. Now I had it with you when you twisted the game. And no longer will you make me feel so ashamed. I have found the power to open the cage. I left you behind me, I turned the page. Look at me now, I'm stronger than before, 'cause I found the strength within myself to close.
Good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing? It's Tuesday. Ten Hag is gone. I want to start this by saying rest in peace to Gary Cooney, and my condolences I send to your family. God bless you, brother, and I'll see you one day. Shout out to Luke. Hello, Doctor. Is that Paul Venus? Have you come to haunt me? What's Paul Venus doing in my life? Shout out to you, Chin. It's not that kind of life, bro. Nah, listen, I'm a fan, bro. Well, you know what I mean. And shout out to your daughter as well. I see that. And shout out to Autism Awareness. It's only a YouTube, bro, not a stream yet. Sorry. I wouldn't like a kick off you. Send it. This is the proper one. Anyway, how's everybody doing? You know, his lessons learn me how to kick and how to punch. Well, me daddy's did. Crunch. Thanks for coming in. I've got an hour. That means I've 50 minutes left. How are you doing? Fucking send it.
Introducing the new slots.
We've got an hour. Well, I've got 50 minutes left. I look like your brother. Brilliant. You mean he looks like me? I bet he's got better teeth than me. Woo.
Bet £10, get £30 with Bet3's open account offer.
I'm glad Ten Hag is sacked. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know, I learned how to use decks when I was about 12. Unfortunately, I'm not. God didn't bless me with being a ginge. But I'm not gonna have a whinge. In fact, we might have a binge. I'm the riddler, not the fiddler. Shout out to all the mods. You know, when I come on here, when I put my glasses on, I'm taken back to when I was a kid, listening to me father playing some of the most hideous music you could ever hear, you know. I used to always think my dad was a gay or something, you know what I mean? Some of the songs he used to play, like for instance, right? Now, I'll play a song, right? My dad, I used to hear my dad playing it, right? I bet none of you will guess what song I'm gonna play. And I'll give you one of me Fendi hats if you guess it. Go on, one of you try guess what song. Ready?
Need to deliver? Use the code on screen to save on your faves.
We've not gone down this road for a long time, but are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the time of your life? It's time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright.
Hand in hand, we'll take a caravan to the motherland. One by one, we're gonna stand up with pride. One that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up. From the highest mountain,
House Martins.
we'll join together with matrimony. Now the children of the world can see this is a better place for us to be. The place in which we were born,
So neglected and torn. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love.
Stand up.
Stand up, stand up. I'm your brother.
I'm your brother, don't you know? If you've got mental health issues, you're my sister. Oh, you're my sister.
We'll be living in a world of peace. The day when everyone is free. We'll bring the young and the old. Won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. I'm your brother.
I'm your brother, don't you know? We go this way. You know, my dad was a fucking great DJ. He wanted to have the best radio station in the country. Not just fuck the city, we want to own the country. And be the best DJ in it. This one's from me father. And guess what? 614 days off my meds. Rest in peace to Gary Cooney. And my condolences to your family. Rest in peace to Gary Cooney.
I can tell you straight from my bowels that we're not going to do it. No, it is the truth, really. Why should we split up when we have so many people with us, okay? Mind you, as I was saying, we don't do badly for 4 aging queens, do we? This is a new song written by Brian. This is called Wants to Live Forever. There's no time for there's no place for us. What is this thing that fills our dreams, yet slips away from us? Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever?
How are you, man? There's no chance for us.
It's all decided for us. This world is only one sweet moment set aside for us. Who wants to live
Me.
forever? Who dares to love forever? Family. Here's a special tribute remix that I made just for you.
Fucking God. Shout out to Mark Schultz. Do you want to know? Hey, Max. You know what? Do you want to know a secret? I'm 50, right? And I've realised why God took me brother, me sister, me mates, me mammy, me granny, me daddy, me granddad. Because he had to take them away to learn me to appreciate life. Otherwise I'm going to take people away from you. And he's kept me alive for a reason. And so many people have died so I could live. Imagine that. 614 days. There is nothing that can hurt me anymore. You see, I've an old friend of 2 old friends that I've called upon, and I walked away from them because I hated my father at the time. I detested him. And then I become a father and I fixed things with him. He got a 13-year-old by his heart. He turned into a City fan, and when he died, we buried him blue. He got buried in a City kit and a City tracksuit. And I put 2 Man United shirts in your coffin, you cunt. Yeah, me dad would have found that hilarious. I can hear them laughing now, you cunt. Yeah. Shout out to me father, me mother, all me dead friends here. We're all gonna die. Every one of us are gonna fucking die. We're just not dying today. You woke up. You've got an arsehole. You've got legs. You've got fucking arms. You know, you're living the dream. Do you know how many people didn't wake up today? And you're bitching over a fingernail? Can I just say rest in peace to B.I.G. and to Tupac. And fuck P. Diddy. You are so fucked. Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip. Yeah. This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing.
Yeah, fuck them.
All the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rapper track Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight.
You like me, huh?
Get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Used to raw G, Brucey B,
Yeah, what, boy?
free. From Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a grip, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You right. Come on.
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke stuff with my peeps all day. Spread love.
They match me coat and me hat.
Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me. Now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen. This rapping stuff.
I was too used to back and gats and stuff.
Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, Indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good.
And if you don't know, now you know, motherfucker. Right here. Stop messing.
You know, living with you, it hasn't been easy. People see me, but they think of you. Now with all this going on, this is going to be worse than ever.
It don't have to be.
No, sure it does.
Why? You got a lot going on, kid.
But with my last name? That's the reason I got a decent job. That's the reason why people deal with me in the first place. Now I start to get a little ahead. I start to get a little something for myself. And this happens. Now I'm asking you as a favor not to go through with this, okay? This is only going to end up bad for you, and it's going to end up bad for me.
You think I'm hurting you?
Yeah, in a way you are.
It's the last thing I ever wanted to do.
I know that's not what you want to do, but that's just the...
I want you to listen to something, okay?
Number 1, put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that you think you see in me, everything that I've accomplished, everything that you think I have, and I have a few things. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. 40 years ago, March 27th, 1975, it was 40 years ago, just this past March, I was flunking out of college. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I hope none of you can relate. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I was sitting in my mother's beauty shop. They still call it beauty shop now? What they call it now? Yeah, I was sitting in the beauty parlor. I was sitting in my mother's beauty parlor, and I'm looking in the mirror, and I see behind me this woman under the dryer. And every time she looked up, every time I looked up, she was looking at me, just looking me in the eye. And I didn't know who she was, and I said, she said, somebody give me a pen, give me a pencil. I have a prophecy. March 27, 1975, she said, boy, you are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people.
And I have.
Now, mind you, I was flunked out of college. I'm thinking about joining the army. I didn't know what I was going to do, and she's telling me I'm going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. Well, I have traveled the world, and I have spoke to millions of people. But that's not the most important thing, the success that I had. The most important thing is that what she taught me and what she told me that day has stayed with me since. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life, and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me.
Amen.
So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done.
Do something.
And stick with God. Number 2, fail big. That's right. Fail big. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life, and it can be very frightening. It's a new world out there. It's a mean world out there, and you only live once. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't be afraid to fail. The IQ test was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment.
Maxa helps me
So have
with
dreams,
my mental health.
but have goals.
You
Life
know,
goals.
I'm in a battle
Yearly
with
goals,
myself every day.
monthly goals, daily goals. I try to get my
Every day, the last 614 days. It's been strange. But once I set myself a target, I can't leave it until I hit it. I used to be very good at hitting targets, and I got sick. Few clowns on here mock me. A few faceless men. Yeah, I know about you. You know what's sad, Max? People take sides on here and they listen to lies. I wasn't wrong the first time when I said I had a rogue mod. That's done a lot of damage. Max, have you noticed you can't, when Scott types in the chat, you can't see him? And the sad thing is, I think somebody's blocked him. I hope I'm wrong. But it is what it is, I suppose. You know, people want to be like that. Listen, there's Instagram. If you're a tough guy here, you know where I am.
It was raining, and I hit something. I figured it was
Well, anyway, fuck all that.
Okay, what's the problem? I got called for
Right. I've 20 minutes left. I'm going to make a cup
found
of
that
tea.
nothing in life is worthwhile
Unless you take risks. Nothing.
Nelson Mandela said,
There is no passion to be found playing small.
and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs.
Shout out to Babe Ruth.
Fall forward.
Come here. Real quick. There's 2 documentaries about baseball on Netflix at the minute. I don't know anything about baseball, but my favourite team has always been the Yankees, right? Go watch the 2 documentaries on Netflix now about baseball. The Comeback, it's called. It's fucking brilliant.
People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
1,000.
Because the 1,001st was the light bulb.
Fall forward.
Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace it, because it's inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on in my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought, except for the fact that I can't sing. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing. I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition, and the next audition, and the next audition. I prayed.
Very good. I've seen it, Matthew. Watched it. It's great. Here comes the money. I can see better with these glasses, David. I go into DJ mode.
You hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
Max, there's my costume, look.
Last year, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. But here's the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts
To fail.
If you don't fail,
You're not trying.
you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had,
You have to do something you never did. Hey, Pac-Man.
So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry.
And they're gonna say, we come to you and we fucking told you, but you didn't listen. I believe when you die, you go in front of a board of 3 people, Jesus and a couple of your relatives. And St. Peter is going to be watching as well. We'll go on to St. Peter. I'm looking forward to going. It's like I just have a couple of tips before we check. Yeah, take no notice from me.
Disappointed and upset. They say we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country, but there are places there with terrible poverty that need help. And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs your help. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. We really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us up here, but I know I'm getting a little grayer. We need it from you, the young people, because remember this. You got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are business majors. Some of you are theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money. Some of you have patience. Some of you have kindness. Some of you have love. Some of you have the gift of long suffering. Whatever it is, whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with what you have? All right, now here's my last point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life will never be a straight path.
I was supposed to do a few things over the last 4 weeks. 4 weeks ago I was supposed to do something with somebody and I didn't bother doing it. You know, sometimes you lose your motivation. Do you know how long it's taken me to grow this fucking channel? I won't quit until I hit my target. And I don't miss. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Here, you only get one life, right? Yeah, you only get one life. You know what I mean? We're not here for a long time, but Fuck Leeds United. How are you, Tim? Helicopter. I'm just glad the manager's gone, Tim. Don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Mr. Tony. Now, if I told you this, you might laugh at me, right? I remember being about 12 years old, getting the bus into the central bank across from Side and watching people do breakdance. I was fascinated with it. All they'd have was a cardboard box and they'd be all doing fucking windmills and shit like that. And I was like, I want to learn how to do windmills. Show me how to do it. And then I ended up having a different group of friends that were dancers that went on to be very good dancers. So, you know what I mean? One of them even won a world championship. You know, an Irishman, like, you know, I thought it was deadly. You know, the whole scene, I love it. You know what I mean? It's like, long story short, I ended up learning how to do a windmill, a double one. Great, you know, but when you're a young fella, you know, you do fucking mad, you know. I'm just glad God spared me, like, you know, I could die a happy man tomorrow. You know, but, you know, I pray to God every night to wake up the next day. Most of the time. See, when people think you're solid and you're supposed to be solid, what happens when you don't feel solid? You know, 614 days. I don't even believe that I got here, but we're here and we're probably gonna bounce. Thank you for coming in, everyone.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away.
I met her when I was a kid.
I go out
I bet none of you can say that Sinead O'Connor bought you a can of Coke and a Snickers from the fucking vending machine, can you? Ha! A can of Coke and a Snickers. I didn't realise how famous she was. He said, Jude, you are none of my bosses and you are so safe to go. Right guys, listen, I'm not going to do a live tonight, right, so I'm going to stay for another 15 minutes and then I'm going to fuck off. I have a bit of painting to do tomorrow, so yeah, I fucking hate painting. I am no Leonardo da Vinci, but I have got my Mona Lisa. I cry my eyes out, baby. Woo, baby, you look better. Someone said to me once, Jude, your eyes are so blue. No comment. Tim, we still have a good run left in us, bro. We're not wrote off yet. Shout out to all the 50-year-olds on here.
can't sleep, I'm feeling blue. Try to close my eyes, but all I'm thinking of is you. Baby, only you. Day by day, hard to hard. I hope that we will ever be together. Will it be me and you? I dream that our love will last forever. Hold me tight in your arms. I know we have the strength to stay together.
If we're gonna go back, guys, I'm gonna do another 15 minutes, right? I'm not doing a live tonight. Well, I don't think I am in anyway. We got a couple of songs and them are gone. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming in.
Hocus pocus. Right.
We're playing here. Now we're talking. Yeah. Guys, I've got about 5 minutes and then I have to go. Doc, you're coming in when I'm about to fuck off. I'm just reminiscing. I don't think I'm gonna do a live tonight. Thank you everybody who's come in. Hang on. Before I go, I want to say rest in peace to Gary Cooney, and my condolences out to your family. Fuck it. I think that's us out. Shout out to Doc, shout out to Max, shout out to all me mods. We're 134 subs away from 3,000. Not bad for not doing panels all the time. Send it! No, you don't. No, you don't. Thanks everyone for coming in. I've a target to hit, guys. I can't do it without your help. That'll do it. 614 days in.
Why struggle with pet sitting when Rover exists? I used to dread leaving the house for extended periods of time because that meant having to figure out who was going to check in on my 2 cutie.
No. Come on, you have to give it to me. 1 sec. No, so no. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a live tonight, so I've said to myself, fuck it, I'll do an hour and a half. And that means I have the whole evening free with my family. So, fuck it, I've 11 minutes left and that's an hour and a half. But I won't be on tonight. Like I said, I will grow this channel over time. Yeah. pink.
Will I ever love you again? Will we be together again? The love we had was strong. Tell me what's wrong. Where did we go wrong?
That's what I'm gonna end on. Shout out to all the good channels, all the Irish channels that has been coming in here. I want to thank you all. I've been slacking. But like I said, when you have your own channel and not a regular panel, there's no rush. Oh, we can go down that road. The charger. Right guys, I'm gonna play this. I hope you all have a good evening. Thanks for coming in. I'm 134 subs away from half of my target. I set this target for myself, not for anyone else. I know how to grow a channel and blow one. You know, at one point, I'd look at me lives a couple of hours later max, and there was 3,000 people coming in to watch over a period of time in the day. And I jammed on my channel. Let me think of one to end on. No, that's not it. That is so not it. Yeah. I don't get that now. Because I can't spend 6-8 hours a day on YouTube. I can't do it anymore. But I will hit my target before Christmas and I'm good with that. Half of my target. My target's 6,000. I need to get to 3 first. Come here. Before I go, I want to give someone a big shout out. This person has been very close to me. Always nearby. You know, he doesn't say a lot. You know, but I'm working on it. And I'm sorry if I've neglected you, Alfie. So I want to shout out to Alfie before I go. Like I said, we're very close. We are so close. Shout out to my plant, Alfie. And you're going to get one more out of me. And then we're gone. Thanks for coming in. Let me see. I don't even think my phone's going to die, you know. It's like... We'll end on that. If it lets us. Guys, thanks for coming in. I'll be back on tomorrow. At some point. I need your help. I'm 134 subs away from 3,000 in a year and a half. I can't do without your help. Right. Of 2 minutes, right? I've decided not to do a live tonight because I have other important things to do. I want to say rest in peace to Gareth Cooney. You know the sad thing, right? A couple of weeks ago, one of my friends, Luke, he said, "Dude, Gareth's been watching your lives." And I was like, fuck off. He said, honestly, he's been watching your fucking YouTube. I was like, no way. He said, yeah. And I was thinking one night I was going to bring him and Luke on, you know. And then yesterday Luke texted me and said, "Dude," he tagged me. He said, "Gareth died last night." And I was sad. And I said it to me missus, you know. Even though I wasn't close to him, I knew him growing up. And he was watching me fucking channel. And Luke made me aware of it. And it's like, when I read it, I was like, we're all gonna die. That's the sad part. Do you know what breaks my heart? One day I have to leave my missus and my kids. Yeah. day we're all gonna die. Every one of us. You know, you only get one life. I took a gamble with me life for the third time. And I'm 614 days in. You know, I used to have fucked up dreams where dead people come to me with bullet holes in them. Like that American Werewolf in London vibe. Remember when my man got bit and he kept seeing his dead mates, well, his dead mate? That's how I see things in my head. That's complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I've had friends die in my arms. That's plural. I'll name one of them, Key Collins. He'll be in me book. When he bled all over me Pringle jumper. Yeah. Calling his mammy. I looked up in the alleyway and all I could see was a big light. A big orange light that gave the alleyway a toxic glow. And then God come down and said, sorry amigo, we have to go. And then I had to tell his ma that he was calling her. Imagine that. I had to get that out my chest. Anyway, we out. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, here, dead people used to invade my dreams. They don't come to me, but fucking Gary Cooney come to me in my dream last night. And I wasn't close to the lad, but I knew him. And I found out he was watching my shit, and how weird is this? I had a dream last night, and he was there. And he come to me and said some fucked up shit, and I jumped down my bed at 2 o'clock this morning. My missus and my baby didn't even budge. You know, I come down, man, and I was fucking white, I was. You know, the dead won't leave me alone. And guess what? God's gonna take people off you, and you're gonna have to suck it up too, just like me. I had a dream last night, and he was there. I swear it on my granny's grave. Weird out.
I had a dream last night. You were there. You held my hand so tight. I thought I'd just die. Do you remember?
I remember.
We used to have so much fun. I used to cry sometimes.
Oh,
Those days are
we
gone.
out.
Do you remember?
Mic check done. Like I said, Max, you need to add me on Instagram, because I need you to start sharing my channel. Not just you, all me mods. In order to hit this target, Max, I have to motivate all me mods. Everyone. I used to do this for the love of it. You know. You know. Do you want to know another secret? I failed me father. His expectations. I let him down. And me granny. Me uncles. Me entire family. Because of drugs. But it wasn't the drugs, it was me. You know. I used to blame drugs for all my problems, but it wasn't the drugs, it was me. I'm a motherfucker. You know, and here, Deal with it now, motherfucker. How about that? Do you know what? I'm gonna play one more song. And it's probably gonna upset me, but I need a good cry, I think. Because I think... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not lying. You know what? I'm gonna play me mother's song. And then I'm gonna go. And it's probably gonna upset me, and I'm not gonna lie. I've been telling me missus all day, man, I feel like crying. So, you know, how about playing your mother's favourite song to upset you? To trigger me. You see, do you know anything about your brain? Serotonin, endorphins, and adrenaline. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna wound me. Right, let's go. Let's see how strong I am. This is me mommy's song. Can't do it. Thanks for coming in, and shout out to me mother, I miss you.
When first I saw a love light in your eye, I thought the world held not but joy for me. And even though we've drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dream of thee. I love you as I've never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village green. Come to me in my dreams of love alone. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet. 16.
Do you ever miss your ma? I miss mine every day. You know, like, my mother was my best friend. And when she died, I died. But I'm alive, so I'm living for not just her, all my kids. Shout out to my mother. I can hear her playing at the door, you know, in the summer. Not giving a bollocks in England. Big tricolour on the gaff. Anyway guys, I'm away. Thanks for coming in. And I'll be back on tomorrow, yeah? God bless you. We out.